Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for checking out my latest Let's Play video. This time around we're playing a game called Gravity Force, which is available presently in its beta, as you can see up here on Steam. I'm going to leave the links to the game in the description below, so do check it out once you check out the video. Now, this title was intentionally designed to be hard to master but easy to learn. As you can see in a minute or two, that will be self-evident immediately, and it is basically a tribute to our classic Amiga games from the 1980s, but now in a new version. The present version should be considered beta, so a lot of things are not fully working, but you can again see it on Steam and wishlist it. And the game itself should be out on November 2024, so in a couple of months from now. Now, first of all, we're going to check out the training mission, which is going to be pretty hard. I was playing for some time now, and it was something that is pretty demanding. I'm going to show you why, but also you can change that in the settings option, where you can go for an option of relaxed gameplay. You can find it here. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play the tough version, and let's check it out right now. Okay, here we have the briefing. Okay, pilot, take off, find the cargo container and bring it back. Easy as that. Remember that you have learned the theory class about how to use the main thrusters for general acceleration and control thrusters to turn your ship. Talking about the ship, while the landing gear is quite sturdy, your ship is not. Avoid any collision. Good luck. And here we are. This is our ship, and this below it is the main thruster. On its side we have our maneuvering thrusters. You have in the upper right corner the map of the level, so let's get going towards the cargo. I'm slowly taking my approach. This is much like a real physical lander and that's an explosion, so let's restart it. The lander that went to the moon in the 1960s functions basically in a pretty similar manner. So let's try to pick up the cargo container, as you can see here. Again, of course, the whole notion of having kind of a tribute to all the Amiga games is immediately visible. I got my cargo, so let's get going on the other side. I need to return it. Again, your landing legs, as you can see, are pretty bounce abled, but any side of the ship most definitely is not. So I need to be very careful in how I approach my landing. I'm dosing it just right. And let's see, maybe just a bit more. And here it is. So first training mission accomplished completely and fully. So let's check out basic flight training mission 2. One container is too easy, isn't it? Now let's try get 2 of them. Maybe even in one run. Notice how ship gets heavier with more cargo you pick up. Have a look at the bottom right. Here you have the monitor ship mass and your current fuel level. About the fuel, you better not run out of that stuff. Yep, sounds about right. So let's go and check that cargo. Here we have a ledge. If I drop there, I'm gone. Let's see if I can pick it up. Okay. Cargo 1 is picked up, and let's see if I can get it back to my main base. Let's again do it pretty dosed in small doses. And again, the notion of the game being easy to learn but hard to master is immediately visible. As you can see, I'm dancing around the platform because I don't want to wreck my ship. Okay, one cargo is there. Let's get the second one. It should be somewhere in the hole, I'm guessing. So let's slowly traverse it. Ah, this is going to be super tough. I'm seeing it already. So I need to go into the hole. Yeah, that is going to be pretty much impossible for me at this point. Let's give it a shot, but it's going to be particularly hard as it demands going up this kind of cavern and then picking up the cargo. And there it is, the explosion, and that's me crashing and burning. So you have your basic flight training missions here. There are several of these, but also interestingly enough, there is the race mode as well. So through it, you will be able to race through the different environments and check out the stuff that's there and do it with your skill set, whatever it might be. So we can try and go for races as well. Here we have race, figure 8, tapeworm. Let's go for race 1. Be fast, be safe. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem, but it's going to be a problem. Okay, so there's my first kind of obstacle. I'm falling simply through here. I'm gaining momentum, and the physics, like I stated, of the game are more than excellent. Here we have a kind of a action focused soundtrack as well, which is cool. And the whole vibe of the game is, like I said, extremely cool, especially if you're into retro gaming and you love the game of this type, which is, like I said, really hard in actually getting to that point where you're comfortable in playing and where you basically can easily traverse obstacles. But here we have my first lap. I managed to get it. Okay, you at least you somehow managed to reach the main finish line. That is very true. So let's go back to the main menu. Let's check out another race course. We can go for figure 8. Simple track, you know the layout, just the figure 8. Fly anti-clockwise, then clockwise, and the last lap. Nothing magic here, except related conflict merging. Need to go fast, wrong, recommend habit not crashing into the walls. This simple looking track gives you not much room for mistake. Nothing in this game gives you much room for mistake. So look at, stay concentrated and do not crash the ship. So let's go. Okay. You get kind of that info for where you should be moving next. Oh, and there's me crashing. But as you can see, the figure 8 is here. You have also additional elements that you can pick up. I'm sliding and burning up in a pretty nice and relaxing manner. So let's go back and try race tapeworm. A somewhat longer racetrack, not much room mistake. Keep clear the wall. Those say we didn't warn you. I wouldn't dare say that. Okay, here's the first obstacles. From the game design perspective, the game is really well conceived and visually coded. I'm not sure how I didn't explode here, but I had a lot of luck and easy kind of to follow through, unlike this head first collision that blew my ship completely away. Let's see if I can at least go through this obstacle. It doesn't count, a good decision, but I can slide further, explore this level, more precisely this racetrack, until I reach the bottom and just simply burn away. So there you have it, that was Gravity Force. As you can see, the game is extremely well focused on its main gameplay mechanic and provides something that will be ideal for retro gaming fans, but also for so many others who enjoy this type of game. It was developed fully by Coffeeshock Studios. It's a small indie dev studio, and this is their first title ever. And if you're an indie game lover, you enjoy games like this, use this option and join the team on Discord. I'm going to leave the link for the Discord channel in the description as well. Check it out, go there, be there for all the latest updates, info and news about Gravity Force. And of course, maybe you can even try it out in a beta version if you reach out. Be there in November 2024 for the launch, so wishlist it on Steam as well. All of those links are in the description below, so yeah, do check them out. That's all for me. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Ivica. If you'd like to support me, please check out my Patreon page. Please check out my books on Amazon, including my latest book, which is called The Sons of 901. It's an alternative history, sci-fi tech thriller with superhero elements. And lastly, if you'd like to support me without paying anything, just subscribe to my channel and be here for my new videos. That's all for me. Thanks again for watching me play Gravity Force. Check out Gravity Force on Discord, on Steam, and have a great day. I'll see you on my next video. Until then, bye bye.